Howdy folks, this is the fourth instalment of my rebuild of the Edge 330. Still going well. We had the delivery today of some bulk supply, which I'm going to make, sort of remake bits out of. I've got some carbon strips, which basically I'm just going to glue them along the length as best I can, because obviously being carbon will take the tension a bit more, just in case I do flop it again. Hopefully it won't end up in quite so many bits. And the most exciting thing is this motor. The motor that turned up today. Absolute monster of a motor. Absolute crazy. So look at that bad boy. That is a CA80-160 kV Turnigy. 113 quid I think in UK. So not a bad price, to be fair, against a motor, petrol motor. So that's going to go on the front. See, doesn't look quite as big. I need some 50mm spacers to bring it out to about there. So the prop will sit out the front of the cowl. So that's quite an exciting delivery today. What I'm going to use, I've got on this old EDF unit, that was in my, I put that in a Skyray 90mm EDF, worked well for a few flights, then I stuffed it. But yeah, that's the way that was going to go anyway. So there, this is 160 amp Turnigy Deluxe ESC 6 to 12 LiPo. So I'm going to use that one as opposed to the red brick one that I showed on the first video, mainly due to the fact that the red brick one is only 2 to 7 LiPo, and I think I'm going to have to run this on 8S, 8 or 12, depending on how many 4S batteries I stick together for flight time. But I'm going to start with 8 and then see how that goes. We'll go from there. Anyway, that's enough of deliveries. What I've done today, or what I've been doing, is I've glued in the main. Let's get you down, guys. I've glued in the main support down the middle there, so that runs all the way down the middle. And I've started patching in these side bits. I've taken the cowl off, taken the canopy off, so make sure I don't actually accidentally glue that in place while gluing other stuff. Just say I've got lots of little cracks here, there and everywhere, but yeah, I've got to put a piece of ply in there. Got to rebuild these. I've had a delivery of these, which you more technical guys can probably see the dilemma with buying a load of those, is in the fact they're not really sodding long enough. That's what you get for not measuring before ordering stuff, but I think I should be able to make it work. Certainly not going to buy any more anyway. So what I'm doing now, I've made these templates, made these little webs I call them. So I've got the original one which snapped out from in that position. It was about there somewhere. And I've drawn round this piece of ply and cut that one out. So that will go in position. I say I haven't cut the centre holes out, but I don't need them anyway, so I ain't going to worry about that. So I'm just going to glue that in. And then I've got to make up this piece here, which goes along there, which is going to be a bit of a dilemma because there's nothing there at all and I don't know quite what was supposed to be there. So what I'm going to do is going to make another one similar to that. Obviously you've got to be narrower, so I've got to take those sizes and make it a little bit smaller, sort of kind of probably about ½ inch to an inch shorter. Obviously keeping the equal dimensions for the rest of it. So anyway, I'll get back to doing that and I'll see you in a bit. Right, howdy guys. Just a quick update. What I've done the webs, started gluing in the base bits. Glue still drying, squidging everywhere, but not a bad thing I suppose. That can be all touched up afterwards. And possibly the more glue in these joints the better. I found quite a few of the joints from the standard kit actually haven't been glued that well, so with me going to town with the glue might be a good idea. Anyway, I'll give you a quick rundown. So I've put in these two main extra pieces that are missing, the battery and the foil. All that's doing is just weighting down that side because it's sitting up a little bit. Just weighting it down while it's gluing. So do excuse the dead weight, but that is a 6S battery. And again, if it catches fire, hey, good fun. I'll video that as well. Right then, so I've done made those two bits there. I've made them solid, unlike the other ones that have got holes and stuff in. So, like I say, I don't really need the holes, and it's just a pain in the ass to cut the holes. So all I've done is made them solid. What I do, the under tray there, that'll be once you look in from underneath like that, I'll have a tray across there to hold the rear rudder servo and batteries or RX controller, whatever I need basically to go in there. Might even extend it all the way up to the front here, just a bit of extra strength. Got the balsa strips in to keep it its shape when it's laminated. When it's solar filmed. All I've got to do really is repair this bit here, which looks like a bit of a dog's dinner. So what I'll probably do is I'll cut it all off to straight edges and actually not really copy that shape at all. Just put a complete square in there, and I've got to do a couple of pieces each side of there. So I say a little holder patch up there, bit of sanding, and hopefully should be ready to solar film again. So we're getting there. All happy days. I'll say the motor turned up today, which I said earlier. Battery wise, what I'm going to do, rather than buying any more batteries, I've got these two pair which I can link up for 8S. It's only going to give me 2 minutes, probably not even that, flight time, but at least then I can see if it flies, how much it pulls. Is it worth contemplating buying another couple of £100 worth of batteries? But I'm only going to buy 4S's and then make them into 8S or 12S, mainly because most of my planes are 4S. Well, my larger planes are 4S. These size batteries. There's no point buying a big massive battery for one plane. Once I stuff the plane, obviously the batteries won't get used, hence the 6S is a dead weight at the moment. I have got in my arsenal that one there. Sorry, that's the 4S, sorry. This is the 6S. 4000 graphene 6S. Bought that for the EDF jet, which was what that was in. I haven't used it since, so again, another dead weight. So I don't like buying big batteries if I don't have to. Right, so the next stage will be, probably next time we see me, I should have that side patched in. Ready for solar filming. See you later, guys. Hey folks, another quick one. I've managed to patch on the side, and it's come out quite well. So I've got to just show you guys that. That's what I've done. So I've cut out that piece there is new. I've cut out the old stuff. So I've cut it back to square edges. I managed to cut in the shapes pretty well, so I'm quite pleased with that. Obviously the missus ain't happy about I've got a closed pegs, but she doesn't know I've got them yet. On the inside I've put a bit of that dowel, a bit of the square stuff down on the inside there, just to make that a bit more structural inside. As I added in the new piece along the top there. So I'm quite pleased with that, so I'm just going to let it dry now. I've got 2 more pieces to add in here. Just a couple of straight pieces there, and same that side, just to finish that off, and then put an under tray in it. Then she's ready for laminate. Not laminating. I keep saying laminating. It's ready for putting the solar film back on. So hopefully tomorrow is the day she looks like an airplane again. Anyway, how for now? How for now? Ciao for now.